Marikaba Mystics. Yes, I hope you are all doing fantastic this day. I know it's been a while since this segment has been on, and trust that I haven't left you in vain. I've had a lot going on, a lot of revelations, a lot of understanding, a lot to do with divine partnerships and how mine is unfolding. And it's a lot, it's a lot. Best believe if your divine partner is not on the right path, is not trying to heed the divine guidance that is being put across to them, you will get another one. Okay. And most time it's not going to be necessarily your twin flame, because your twin flame is your twin flame regardless. But if it's your soulmate, if it's a life partner like a twin soul, then yes, those can be switched. And your twin flame also, they won't be switched to another twin flame. Of course, you only have one, but if they are not moving with the intuitive guidance that they get, then you get a twin soul, or you get a really close affiliated soulmate, a high vibrating soulmate. So no matter the occasion, no matter what's going on with your specific situation, know that as long as you're doing the works, you will come up triumphant, right? So this segment is all about love, and to see what is up with our divine love partner. Okay, those of you who are on the high vibrational love type, not just the everyday mundane, we're looking at what your partner is feeling, what they are thinking, and if there's going to be movement forward, what kind of movement forward this week from the 12th to the 19th. What fell underneath is the Ace of Wands fell there, just to show you. But we are not starting with that yet. Shuffle a little bit more, and I'm also going to give you a message from the angels to guide you this week also. Okay, yes. First card, what are they feeling? The Two of Wands. What are they thinking? The Page of Swords. And moving forward this week or now, the Three of Swords. Oh, wowzers. Okay, underneath the deck we have the Six of Swords, and what wants to come up there? Okay, the Four of Cups in reverse. So that's the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the overall energy being that of trust, striving for balance in this material realm. Okay, balancing what is harmonious, what is beautiful, what is homely to thee. That is the overall energy. And the Four of Cups being in reverse, meaning usually the Four of Cups upright is obviously ruminating over things that could, shoulda, woulda, and not realizing the divineness in front of thee. Okay, and as it's in reverse, it means that maybe that has ceased. No longer looking at the past and wanting to look forward to what's actually been divinely guided, which is cool. But let's look at the spread right now. So what are they feeling? They're feeling passionate about the movement forward. They're realizing the decision that they have to make, wanting to make the decision. Okay, feeling it through, feeling that they have the world in their hands. Okay, like the world is their oyster. Sorry about all that noise. I'm gonna switch that off. Right, feeling that they have the, again, the world in their hands, and ready to make a decision to the unknown. Because this is here, the bolted one is the past, is what has already been, which is also very passionate. But now realizing that the passionate is in the future, in the new knowing, in a new beginning. Okay, looking forward. That's what they're feeling. They're looking forward, and they are thinking. They're thinking they have to communicate one way or another. They are thinking that they don't want to come across tactless. They don't want to come across unknowing. They don't want to come across young in their actions and feeling that they've already kind of been that way in your eyes, but they want to come forward. They're thinking about the communication that has passed. They're thinking a lot, actually. I just saw these birds here in the sky. They're thinking a lot about the whole partnership, in fact. So with movement forward or now this week, we have here, or what kind of movement forward even. I'm going to stop saying movement forward or now this week, because as we've been discussing in the last ones that we had uploaded, was about realizing that movement forward doesn't mean physical, like knock on a door, hi, here, I'm here now. It's about, working through, taking the steps that you've been guided to. And every little step is a movement forward, and it might not be straight to the door, and that's unlikely. That's, it doesn't make sense that way, because we all have healing to do, we all have works to do to get into this union and sustain it, So with the Three of Swords, obviously this is heartbreak, thinking about the past, heart aches. Okay, I remember this a few weeks back, actually, that they've been on this. Might be a new wave of partners I'm speaking on right now, but this is someone who, again, is doing a lot of thinking, because already in a thinking position they have the Sword card and the Page of Swords, and this is not thinking in a mature way. They're actually ruminating on the thoughts of what was already, and these two together is definitely, they're not thinking of the highest vibration. So I advise you to send them some love, and I hope that you also need, giving yourself the love you need and not overthinking too much. Definitely there's a lot of heart aching thoughts, but remember always, and send them this message too, that what was supposed to be, so you can know better and do better. And you don't have to have that in your future unless you continue ruminating, and then that will bring it forward. Once you've gone through something, it's up to you to not allow that to happen again. Just the fact that you've experienced it gives you the upper hand on that experience, on that situation. You can now co-create your reality so you don't have to experience that again with another. Because I can just see someone, like, yeah, this other one hurt me like this. How do I know that this one ain't gonna do the same to me? And it's like, no, you've already done that. You've already like passed that test. Okay, on to the next one. And it doesn't have to be the same. It doesn't have to even feel, and it doesn't have to be anything like it. And assure yourself and them that this is divine love. This ain't the mundane type. Certain things that you would have experienced in those other relations it's not going to be in this one. There's no room for that. That's why the healing work, the self-healing work, is so important. The self-knowing work, the self-loving work, the being always striving to be your unique high self works. Let's have a look at that. So I'm just going to pick a card for you, the watcher, this week. Guys, what is the message from the angels? Okay. We have Francesca, and it says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Boom, bang, thank you, ma'am. Right on par, because there's a lot of thinking here. And of course, you're ruminating on how you acted or how you spoke or how you moved before. And then they are, thinking about the past and how that hurt. Like if you can tell, like I said, if you continue thinking about that, then you can bring it into your future. If you already have experienced that, you already know that's not what you want, then let it be. Okay? Picture the beauty instead. You know, the calla lily is a beautiful flower. I love lilies. Purity. Regain your grace and communicate to yourself clearly what you actually want. Not what you've already experienced, what you didn't like, but what do you want? And let that be a repertoire or repetition in your mind. Think that more often, and that will come to fruition. You know, I know the mind is I want to say a terrible thing, a wicked thing, a amazing thing, an awful thing, because if you use it wisely, it can work wonders. It can also really destroy. The same with Mercury, and Mercury is the ruler of the mind. The mineral mercury I'm talking about can be very useful, but in other states it can be very deadly. Okay, so take time to go back to your purified state, and you should look up the properties of the calla lily. This is drawn to me right now. You've got the parrot there. Check it. That chameleon I see there. Yeah. By the moon. Yeah, check your emotions, how you're thinking. Again, the moon rules your how you move, how you feel, and how you react to things, and also what you're thinking, how you think about things. Take time to check your thinking. That's very, very, very important. Most definitely, it's imperative. Because again, your mind is everything. It can either propel you or destroy you. Have a beautiful week, divine ones. Much love, much joy, clarity, and forward movement.